Welcome back. Bellevue, bringing the dead back to life in the name of conservation.
Our 6 News' Johan Marin is on your side with how the city's making good use of decaying ash trees.
Near the Washington Park playground in Bellevue, you'll notice something new. At first glance, you'll see a sculpture of some sorts, but as you get closer, you'll realize it's a tree carving.
I thought it would be good to have a useful purpose for them, and what better purpose than a sculpture?
Ash trees usually decay because of drought or because of a tree-eating bug known as emerald ash borer. Councilman Don Preister with Bellevue isn't sure if either is the reason these trees died.
These were old, they were hollowed out. What caused them to be hollow, I couldn't tell you. Once they were dead and falling on people, it wasn't a matter of what caused it as much as we got to make it safe for people.
Now there's a new face to one of these trees.
I was hoping for something easy, but we didn't end up with that, but it turned out good.
Scott Priest is behind the carvings. This took him 2 years to complete. What inspired you to put the little girl looking at the female police officer?
To get young women to look up to the police women and maybe follow in their footsteps.
It's a representation of the inclusivity Bellevue's first responders hold, as they actively try to recruit more females.
In Bellevue, the first responders have the people's backs, and they have each other's backs.
That's why you'll also notice the police officer and the first responder carved back to back.
While we're at home resting or wherever we may be, those first responders are out on the call, on duty, looking out for us.
And just like first responders are looking out for the community, Priest is doing the same through his work.
I've been thanked 1,000 times by people coming through here. Yeah, it's just great, yeah, what people say.
You're probably wondering what the next tree carving will be. Well, Scott Priest plans to transform this tree right here into a service member and a medic, but he won't start until the spring, so be on the lookout if you're near Washington Park. On your side in Bellevue, Johan Marin, 6 News.
We're told the plan is to carve trees like this all around Bellevue. A GPS system will be added once there's enough sculptures. It will help people find their locations.